Oh, excellent. Hello, everyone.
No, I don't think
Oh, I
anyone's
imagine they're
quite
not in here yet.
I
They're
am still
not.
not used to Eno's new
Yeah, we're just
5H.
gonna
It now floats on a grounded
Yep.
hit, which
just
just
gonna
opens
go
up
ahead
new
and just
combo
watch the stream for
opportunities.
until the reveal.
But
Just
she
watch
is
some Guilty Gear.
Watch
quite different from how I
watch
used to
some
play it.
gearing
So
happen.
I'm excited to see about these
Oh, I'm
changes.
so excited.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
No one expects the JK.
I'm just happy I got that second round.
And did you get 2 command throw overdrives in there as well?
Yeah,
That's a victory.
Yeah.
So what's your
Mankind knew. What?
what's your opinion on Jacko as opposed to
Hey,
Gold
she
Lewis?
said that it's gonna be
in
a
terms
few
of new
minutes
DLC
break.
characters?
I like her way more than I like.
Okay.
Oh, it still
So,
says
like,
playing Hob with my
aesthetically, I love
girlfriend.
Gold Lewis, but I just,
So we can get
maybe
that
he's
fixed
changed
in the
the patch,
meantime.
But I was
Yeah.
not a fan of how he played.
Yeah, he's been very strange.
I
There's
too slow.
been a few like pretty easy looking touch of death combos that I've seen online from Gold Lewis. I know especially with the changes to his Skyfish, his minigun. You can link some things out of it if you're close enough. So those counter hit combos in the corner
This
can
guy's
be real deadly.
Mike.
But yeah, I don't know.
Hmm?
His defense was always the
I
problem. I
feel
don't know
this
how that's
guy's
gonna be
Mike.
fixed by
I
the
feel
changes that
like
they made.
this guy's Mike sometimes.
What?
That goes far.
Oh, Sandy.
Yeah.
Somebody has already doodled this kitty. Behold.
Oh, well.
That's not what I want to do there.
Behold.
Give me a sec. I'm putting out stream
Yeah.
Pick up.
announcements.
You think we're gonna be able to finish the game today?
I don't know. I don't know how long it is.
Me neither. It's gotta be either the next one or the one at. It's gotta be either this one or the next one, right?
That move hurts.
Something like
Be in
that.
the Iron Maiden suplex.
The game's still listed as Hob.
I thought I changed it.
No, you changed the title of the stream.
She has a really good jump dust that I think is
All right, let me get that
crucial
link.
to her game plan, and I'm just not used to using jump dust all that much.
Yeah. That was certainly an adjustment.
There we go.
Switching to Eno over from May, their jump dusts are very different, and Eno's are very important for her double overhead. This thing right here,
Yeah.
and when you're not used to it, it's a strange button to be pressing in the air.
Oh no! Oh, that was a bad burst.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I was gonna catch you on the way down.
Whoa.
It's been a while since since we got the last one. The previous two have been absolute bangers for me.
Dang it.
So she has
For some reason, I'm getting encoding overloads.
that Iron Maiden suplex
Huh.
that you hit me with. Can you walk us through what that
Not
other super
even
was
playing
that
a
you just
game yet.
activated?
Yeah, so the other super is
Weird.
basically, well, I mean, I would have to
Maybe it's-
double check the.
I don't know.
full
Maybe it's
link.
worried about other
From
tabs
what
in
I
your
know,
browser?
it
Maybe
makes
it's
it so
Chrome or
her
something.
Minions can't die.
Might be
for
Chrome.
a
Chrome
short
is an
time. I think it
absolute
buffs
ram
her
hog.
damage Also,
Oop.
but yeah, that's kind of one of the thing that you want to use when you have 3 minions.
Hi Hydro.
all the
Yep,
buffs.
we're gonna be watching and reacting to the new character, and then we're gonna be on to next session of Beacon
Normally the minions,
Pines.
they leave the field after just
Yeah.
one hit, correct?
I think it's 2 hits actually.
I drank a can of C4 before the stream for this shit.
I think one hit from your opponent.
Oh
is
no,
one hit
Dawn
from
is
your-
slowed.
I think.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh god, please let me out.
No. If I'm letting you out of the corner, I'm not doing my job.
Sure.
Jump away.
Oh my god. You what?
Trying to get the air throw.
Yeah, I drink. If there's an energy drink called a
You
C4.
This is a bad spot to be. Oh. I did not want to use that burst, but you forced my hand.
You've said put in a couple ice cubes, but I only put in one.
Nice.
That was a throw cancel from a man who has been throw canceled one too many times.
Ah! I already made a post on my server, Sandy.
Oh, okay.
In general.
And I think this
Oh,
could be
well, there's two now.
Can we put this image in the corner?
One sec,
Yeah,
please.
see, the thing I
I'm
need to
doing a
figure
bunch
out
of
with
stuff.
Jacko
Okay.
is what do I do
Yeah,
when
sorry.
someone blocks, and how do I
Trying to
continue
get all
my
the
vector safely?
announcents out.
Yeah.
From what I've seen online,
I wish there was like a
she has some
thing I could
trouble
have.
with combo
Is there a
ending. It's
thing
not
I could
really
have to like
clear
automate
exactly,
this?
what's
Automate
safe
what?
and what's not
Like
right
sending
now.
out stream announcements to Discords?
Oh, I don't know. I think there might be a
Let's
bot.
try one more.
Oh yeah, let me get you reactive. For Duffong's stream.
Just want to get one win, Ronnie. Just let me get one win.
Should
If
be
they give it to you,
this.
Mitchell, you won't earn it. That's not a win that you want.
I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get, damn it. Let me get out of the corner first of
Oh,
all.
yours is still set to the big ol' hypnotize.
Is it?
Yeah, it is for reactive.
A run up throw
Oh,
to
well, I'm
the
not
player.
using
Oh
that
yeah.
one.
Excuse me, that's a Kai.
I'm
and
using my
Rambo-
own program
Rambo
for that.
thing.
Yeah.
I've had the
Duffong
games
was
before,
asking for it for
I'm
their
just so
stream.
salty about Melia.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's okay, we got time.
I don't want to minimize the.
Unfortunately, this is my first Guilty Gear game, so like I can't really comment on how Jacko feels compared to her, you know, Xrd version. Oh. I should really know that you're gonna go for that cross up because every single time you do that overdrive, you do that cross up.
Hey, until you block it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
It's true. It's true. But yeah, guys, that is a look at Jacko in Guilty Gear Strive. I'm going to switch to Giovanna and get some revenge on Ronnie. So, but you all don't need to be privy to that. but yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And for more Guilty Gear Strive, keep it right here. On
Okay,
IGN.
I've changed the.
Ah, excellent. Yep, that's good.
Okay. We're gonna join the call soon?
Yeah, they're gonna be joining here in a minute.
Okay.
Probably. Ah, there you are. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
And let me get the reactive for.
Anyone?
I got it.
Okay.
Lives for here.
I got it. It automatically shows up in the reactive window when you join the call.
Oh, sweet.
Egg. In fact, actually, hold on. I need to go
So to
back.
introduce you to.
I need to go back to another screen. for
Yeah.
Reactive.
Hi.
I can then.
Back. Excuse us real quick.
So I can put you here.
Did
There you
hold on.
are.
Man, we really cut it close to the reveal time.
Yeah, we did.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like cutting things just a little close.
Hi, Squeakamonium.
There we go. We can hang out down here.
There.
Let's see. Which
there
Guilty
she
Gear
is.
favorite? Which Guilty Gear opening is my favorite? Well, I've got a soft spot, of course, for the X2 opening. Let's see. Put in.
That is a fun
Snake.
one. I remember that one.
It is a fun one. Hello, little snake.
It's gonna be in 30 seconds. I'm so ready. Quick introductions. This is Sangria Snake. They're the person I co-host with, and one of my partners. She's absolutely adorable. She's at Generous Snake, or Sangria Snake. Sorry.
I am also a
Sandy.
generous snake.
This is Dafeng.
Hello.
Generous Panda, who is an absolute sweetheart.
Whoa, you seem like it. You make funny noises.
Okay, it's ready. It's starting.
Here we go. Sin!
Sin!
The
Oh, it's Sin!
It's fucking
It's Sin!
Well, that was fast.
The Shonen Good Boy is back.
Oh my god, they wasted no time.
They really wasted no time. Hi, Sin.
I'm glad. I like Sin. Sin's cool.
What's that backflip thing he's got?
He's a fun character.
Mom's waiting.
Everyone's favorite Shonen Good Boy.
Oh.
It's true, Red. You called it. It's Sin.
Oh, and he's eating again.
He's got the meat again.
Hey, old mouth voice.
just-
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Oh, Red, you are so happy.
He's just our favorite Shonen himbo.
He can tyrant rave.
Yo! He learned that from fucking
Oh my
Soul.
god! He's got both their supers.
Yo, that's fucking
He's
cool.
got the ride the lightning. November 3 days.
Nice.
Yo!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Additional battle stages. Color pack. Very cool. Very cool.
Hello, Guilty Gear fans, and welcome. My name is
Holy
Who are
shit.
you?
You're not a Guilty Gear character. Get out of here.
Character, Sin. But we're not going to leave it at just a trailer. We've got Arc System Works to help us break down everything you need to know about this new character. So,
Whoa.
I'm with you, Blaze. I'd like to see
Rick
Dizzy.
Uzawa, esports manager at Arc System Works.
Oh, I love that
and
shirt.
Mia
That's
Uki,
cute.
producer
Oh,
on
that's a
Guilty Gear
really
Strive.
cute
Hello,
shirt.
and thank you for
Yeah.
joining us.
Thank you.
I like more of the
very nice to see
style
you.
of him.
Really like this.
It's a cool set, right?
Yeah, cool set.
Mhm.
Very surprising to see a lot of
Ever growing wild boy.
classic arts around here.
Ever growing wild boy. I love him. The himbo's back.
The himbo's back.
Ken, could you tell us a little bit about the character?
Hello.
and, what's different
We're
about
watching
Guilty
Guilty
Gear
Gear stuff at the moment. Then we're gonna get into.
Yeah, so we're watching the Guilty Gear announcements.
Oh, yes!
Guilty Gear character since Guilty Gear 2.
So,
He is
I've
on,
admitted this on my streams
Type
before,
Kit
but
and Dizzy, who is,
I
here. So
really
it's like a
did
big
not
four
like
here.
Xrd Sign
And,
so much
despite
though
his
that I
looks,
skipped
he's
the
actually
entirety of the
younger
Xrd
than,
series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I really did not like
mentality
Sign.
is,
And I was like, if this is what to
short.
expect, I'm not playing any of the Xrd games.
That's slide up grab.
Aggressive spirit, and his battle style is quite like a Russian character. So
Now I
yeah,
know
that's kind of how
Rev 2
he
got
is
that
in
rollback
Guilty
update,
Gear
so I'm
Strive.
more willing to actually give Xrd a
Well, it's one
chance
thing
because of
to
that.
See a trailer, and it's another thing to give a little top level.
Yes,
overview of the
Tay, it's
character.
it's
a
the
whole other thing to see them in
boy.
action. So,
The boy.
Riku, if you don't mind, can you walk us through
Huh?
Sin's moves?
Okay, she has many.
Tay, I can tell you're very excited.
Special
Oh, I
skills.
am.
So I explain each skills.
His
Yeah,
bags say
I'm gonna
hello.
explain in English.
Okay.
And I'll support him, speaking.
It looks like gonna do a little show off of him.
I like his.
Yeah,
He's
they're
got-
getting into it.
He's got fanny packs.
Two?
And they say hello.
Peak driver. Big driver.
Fanny packs are the new fashion in Guilty Gear.
Very long skills.
That's his 236H?
And that's a special.
That's
move,
quite
right?
the
Yeah, that's a
reach.
special move. When he says skill,
That's like
I don't see
Faust
that
reach.
immediately.
Special move.
Special move.
Yeah,
Special
yeah.
moves.
Got it.
So that he's doing the far.
He's got like a
far
backflip
slash
dodge.
Or high slash.
Wait, is that his backdash?
That's a
Ooh.
far slash. S,
All right, I like.
Yes,
that
it
idea.
is!
And then the big driver. Yeah. What did you do? You just did a follow up move.
Yeah. She has.
Yeah, Terra, kind of like Testament.
Driver has.
Oh, I fucking love Testament.
Follow up move.
Follow-up moves.
Yeah, the big driver has
Big
follow up
driver
move.
has follow-up moves.
Testament is an aesthetic
If
that I.
Testament is my favorite fighting game character ever.
hit or get
True
Yeah,
enough.
follow-up.
True enough.
the move. This move.
So, can he
When you get
follow up
excited,
when
you turn to
the
your
opponent
Rolo
is,
voice.
On block.
Yes. Block or.
Either block or hit.
So it's kind of like a frame trap, then, right? You can make the person think that you're going to stop it there, and then you hit them with the follow up.
I also like,
Belts are
love
over.
the. I love the lore reason that like Sin uses a flag as a weapon.
Oh?
I just like my chat. Belts are over. We enter the fanny pack meta.
Yeah, the fanny pack meta.
Essentially, it stemmed from a conversation that Sin had with Soul when they were hanging out, and essentially Sin was like, I want a weapon that's like super flashy and show offy, and then and then Soul's like,
It's called Gazelle.
you can start waving around a flag.
It has a variety of follow-ups, and one of it.
And he's like, yo, that's actually sick. So so you just use a flag now.
Gotta
He's
say,
3 years
gotta say,
old.
as someone who, again, I skipped Exerd because of Sign.
Okay, so
I gotta say, Sin looking pretty cool. I like him.
He can grab?
He can grab.
As hell, and
Everyone can hear me okay, right?
Yeah?
Okay, making sure.
Oh, I'm so ready.
But I love that he has some of Soul's moves. That's actually really cute.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Use follow-up skill, follow-up moves. He use that stamina.
So
Each time.
yeah, if you see the left bottom corner screen, you see another.
I can't believe Sin has two
gauge
dads and a
called
mom.
stamina gauge. So when every time he uses the follow-up moves, he consumes this.
He gets 3 parents.
Can't believe it.
So
3 parents and he still doesn't know where babies come from.
So weird to see Sin not just randomly whipping out food mid-fight to eat.
Okay.
They're probably going to show that off here in a second.
Cancel your follow-up with a.
He's
Well,
following in his
and this is
granddad's
obviously,
footsteps.
Well, it seems like he still has like a resource meter, but it looks like it charges on its own now.
I was gonna ask. So
Is
it
this
looks like
Anji
the
Nago?
stamina meter recharges naturally. Is there anything that you can
Yeah.
do to make it recharge faster, or?
no.
Honestly, Ro, I see it.
So the stamina gauge actually recovers by time.
Right.
And there's no specific really way to fasten this how to say this, stamina region.
Okay, so you don't eat to build it anymore.
Yep.
Cool. Anything? Any other moves or?
Other special moves.
Maybe the anime meat's just like a taunt.
This is Pork Baker.
Hulk Baker.
Pork Baker. Pork Baker has same follow-up
He looks pretty cool. Like, again,
He
design-wise, he looks amazing.
does.
His
He
attacks look
does.
attacks look like they got a lot of impact.
follow-up.
Wow. So you can't get away from him if he uses that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Sin's,
depending on, like,
yeah, Sin's whole deal in Exerd was that like he has like really good specials, but they're tied to like a stamina meter.
yeah, and also he can chain special to special, like Nagaryuki.
Hmm
Invulnerable wake up. Yeah.
But
So
in
it's just- it's
Exerd,
kinda like,
he refilled his stamina meter by eating a big piece of anime meat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like one piece. Now it just does it on its own.
And of course, you can cancel your Hulk Baker into Gazelle Step, so you can kind of mix up on your reversal.
Yeah. If he misses the DP attack, can he Roman cancel out of it, or is he gonna eat a punish if he misses it?
Yeah. If you miss, you can not.
Yes, coach. I
Because
am
that's
streaming.
DP.
Right, but if he blocks it, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit or get.
Hit or block.
Hit or
Yeah.
block.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that seems normal.
Normal.
So yeah, normal. This is one very normal
Basic.
variable, basic variable,
Invulnerable.
skill.
Invulnerable.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So I saw that there was a second follow-up. There was like a second follow-up hit, kind of like the first attack that you showed. Does that also use stamina?
Squinkamonium, I will not tolerate this. Mods kill them.
Right.
Oh,
one that
you're the only other mod.
the pulls down move that doesn't use stamina, but then you can follow.
Hire another mod so I can tell them to kill them. Scrinkomodium said when you
use
get
class A
excited, you
belly
turn into your
practice
Rollo
speaking.
voice.
Uses stamina for follow-up.
I know I said that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump up and then
Sorry, I only
down,
just
but
saw that.
one set.
Okay.
Let's see. At least the game's not gonna. Game's going to get a bit more active again. Then my king get rusty.
Like,
True,
what
Ro.
characters
True.
do you think he's particularly weak to? With
And
his style of
considering.
play?
このプレイスタイルでシンが苦手
Oh, that's a good question, actually. What's he weak to?
Still don't know.
We still don't know. I'll let player figure out.
Yeah.
It's Anji Nago,
Okay,
people are
so yeah,
saying.
so you can,
Yeah,
everyone
that's
thinks
what
that
my
they
chat
can
was saying as
punish
well.
A invincible reversal, but Sin has a special technique basically where he can punish you for that thought.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Thank you.
Awesome.
That's
I mean, I don't. I'm
disgusting.
gonna hit again,
That's
I'm
so
gonna hit
gross.
Yeah,
But,
but be careful. He needs stamina to follow
Right.
up, so it doesn't.
And plus, also, Ro, I'm kind of with you because like the last time I played Strive
Can he still get pretty
was
good
when
damage?
Bridget
Like,
came
if he
out.
Roman cancels after that counter hit, can he get pretty
So
good
it's
follow-up
been a
after?
while for me.
like that.
There you go.
He just dropped it, but yeah, you can figure out more,
Yeah.
deeper.
I'm
People
very,
will figure it out.
very
Oh, you
rusty
don't
at this
even
game.
need to
I'm
Roman
aware.
cancel. Oh man.
Yeah, you don't need run cancel
Oh,
if there's stamina.
guys, this is a problem.
By the way, I will
know
say, if you want to plug your
from
stream,
other
feel
games,
free.
Sin also has a food thing.
I don't have very many viewers at
How
the
does that
moment,
work in
but
Strive?
That's perfectly fine. I always feel weird about plugging my stream on someone else's stream.
You don't have to eat it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
it's okay.
You can still eat it. Yeah, you can still eat it.
But
Red, honestly, I'd probably play with you as opposed to
Okay.
randoms online because trying to shake off Rust with randoms is that's a nightmare scenario for me.
Might know, like the past series, used to be the
Coach, you have
character
snacks
who
coming.
gets
Where?
food
Give me snacks.
to do some setups, but then in this version, it doesn't really require eating stamina.
And yeah,
eating food
totally get
to
you, Ro.
even
Totally.
maintain stamina. So there is a move, but which will do something good to him.
I guess if
There's like
anything,
a
you
little
know,
bit of buff that
pick the
he
game back
can
up,
gain by eating,
shake off Rust with Faust, Bridget,
food,
and May,
and
and see where it
every time
goes.
he eats food,
Oh, he still has the meat.
There are a random effect.
So is it kind of
He's still
comparable
got
to, like,
meat.
Faust throwing items?
Yeah, but it doesn't impact his gameplay a lot.
Mhm.
So I'll leave
I like
up to
Joy, I'm
players
kind of
to,
far.
figure out what to do with this.
I catch all, Terra.
Our design is
Oh, so he has different food that gives like different little buffs now,
Oh my god.
That's actually
And it's-
pretty
Would you
cool.
and it's
say
like
that,
random.
I like how-
Sin is
Yeah,
a-
like with
a
Faust,
character that would
what's in my
be
pocket, and then it's just a
beginners
random
to
thing.
Jump in, like are his combos pretty simple?
I agree. Yeah, he's quite.
Whoa, hey,
flexible
Aeon.
in,
We're gonna get to Beacon Pines
the way
in
Hi.
sec.
Russian type.
Yep,
but
we're
doesn't
just watching the
really,
new character reveal. I'm so
require,
excited.
It's
how to say,
pretty dang
deep
cool, I gotta admit.
Understanding of like the
Meat install.
He's really good character to jump in.
Meat.
He has food.
Meat
He has
install.
Food tech, food tech.
Cool. Any other moves to go over? We haven't seen his overdrive.
I'm glad they were able to work the
But,
meat back in.
Does he have any other special moves to go
I
over?
actually really like this design choice. It's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, so it's like the meat is no longer a thing you absolutely have to like learn how to intersperse into your combos. It's just there if you want it.
Yeah, it raises. I feel like
Okay,
It's all
got it.
unblockable.
it's less micro for the character, but still a higher skill ceiling.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I will warn that this move is.
I can only imagine
Depending
what
on
the
how his
song's
neutral
gonna-
is versus Giovanna, this might be my off main next to Testament. Because I want an aggressive, like, neutral focused rushdown.
Dominator, thank you for following my channel.
Hi, welcome. For those who are, in only one stream, the snake over here is Sangria
All his
Snake.
moves pretty much have that follow-up there. It's just stamina.
And the panda here is Generous Panda.
Special
Hello.
guest star, Generous Panda.
Guest star.
Yeah, that's
We're
Guest- I don't know
guest
about
starring
guest
for the
star.
other.
everything that I've seen so far makes me worried.
I assure you, I am no star.
You can special cancel. I mean, not special.
You're a star to
follow-up
me.
if he gets all stamina,
Okay,
Ah!
thanks.
as long as
Wait.
stamina.
So does he have like mix-up options from there? Can he go like close slash into a low versus that close slash into the overhead?
Yeah. This
Whoa, Altera,
is
Altera the Santa. Thank you for following my channel.
So
Still surprised there hasn't been a character reveal that that they reveal the song first.
Oh man.
Ooh,
low attack.
Low. Yeah.
that would actually be really
You can
cool,
do
Ro.
overhead and like low mix up by just doing this two moves just follow up from the claw slash gatling.
Very cool.
And this 4K is low attack too.
I'm just waiting for the day when Guilty Gear is just like, we're doing a crossover now. We're putting in Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Rising.
Very strong mix-ups.
Very dangerous.
That is weird. Hold on.
Another skill.
I'm hearing the sound, but I'm not seeing the alert pop up.
This special move is very cool.
What's the move called again?
Air count.
Air count?
L count?
Oh, L count.
Okay.
This is a roll property.
I like that they're going more in depth with them, just like right off the bat. That's nice. You sure won't be a Fire Emblem character? True, Ro, true.
It would be so fucking funny if they added a Fire Emblem character.
He himself is very low.
Guilty Gear crosses over with For Honor.
Man, not the choice I expected, but I'm super happy with this.
Oh yeah, like Sin's
And again, I
always...
kept my expectations low on purpose, just so like I'm just happy I have a new character.
Yeah, Sin's always
Type
welcome.
Matchup would be against him would be like a character like Axel or like Happy Chaos, who can like do a bunch of different types of zoning to kind of keep him out.
Zoning キャラクターに対して強いと思う。
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yes,
so he has a lot of option to get in. Not only this move, but he also have a quite long range poke.
Yeah, for
So,
some reason my
I
alerts
think
aren't popping up.
He has a lot of access from mid range.
Right.
Oh wait, I think I see.
And then start mixing up the opponent and open up.
Very cool. Any other special moves, or should we go into the overdrives?
Yes, overdrive.
Overdrives. Let's see.
There we go.
I'm excited
Okay.
about these.
They were under the stream, unfortunately, accidentally. I didn't layer them properly.
You all know what it means.
Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, this is Sin Kisuke.
And is that,
He is the son of let's see, Dizzy and Kai Kisuke. The grandson of Soul Bad Guy.
Two times change.
Let's see here. He's 3 years old. His favorite treat is sugar water, especially with a little bit of salt in it. He doesn't know where babies come from.
Sorry.
He turned one of the greatest threats to humanity good by feeding them a burger.
If you don't need to
Specifically Ramlethal.
if you don't
Yes, this is him.
wall break.
This is the Shonen Himbo himself.
Okay, so yeah, so if you want to keep the corner, you don't have to break the wall there.
And he's a very good boy. This game's lore is absurd. I love it.
Oh, it's so insane! The ground floor concept is that Y2K happened.
Requires some technique.
Got it.
You don't need it necessarily.
Y2K happened, and it spooked people so much that they said, I don't want to deal with technology anymore. Let's do magic instead.
Yeah, so they discovered magic.
You can get out. Yeah.
They found the dimension where God hangs out, called it the backyard, brought back some shit from there, and then made like cyborgs out of that stuff, out of the God stuff, the God meat.
Like they discovered the source code of the universe. Hello.
And that's what magic is.
Mm-hmm.
Axel Lowe, his lore is that he is British. Yes.
Very high damage.
Yeah, that sounds about right. His
This
lore
takes
is I'm
place.
British.
Yep, this takes place hundreds of years in the future after Y2K, or like 800 at least. And I believe like Axel Lowe is from like 1980s Britain, and he got like Philip J. Fried into the future.
Doesn't use 50 meters.
Also, he has like weird time powers.
Yeah, because he got Philip J. Fried.
So imagine Philip J. Fry, but British with time powers.
Yeah.
In my headcanon, my personal headcanon, Guilty Gear still takes place like hundreds of years after Blaze Blue.
Awesome.
Oh my god, that would be funny.
It's like literally like his victory animation is he stops time to go get a burger and then immediately comes back.
I love him.
Whoa, thank
I have the
you.
mod that makes him get McDonald's.
Hell yeah. But you don't want to. What's the in-universe burger joint called again? Danny Missiles or something?
Yeah, I think it's Danny Missiles, which is also I think the same place where Faust got his bag.
He doesn't have how to say.
Oh, it's a fucking it's a fast food bag. That's funny.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to do like a full max power.
Let's see. There's Chips Enough. Yeah, the ninja. He insists that he's Japanese, but he's actually American. He was the the ninja guy. Yeah, the bag is that one, Hydro. The one on his head.
Where he gets that from?
Let's see, Chips Enough. He was born in America and he's an orphan. He got into the mafia, became like a mafia drug dealer. Developed a crippling drug addiction, had assassins sent after him. The assassin took him in as a son and trained him to be an assassin.
I'm just gonna mention 8-bit. I have no actual idea when Blaze Blue takes place. I barely understand
really
that
don't.
story.
Me too.
Then what Chip did was he fucked off to South Africa and started his own country named after him.
It really does a lot of damage.
He did. He's now a ninja president.
Well, it seems like he has
Where he is now the president. The ninja president. He literally became the Hokage.
I'm gonna found my own country so I could become the Hokage of it.
Be the Hokage of that one.
It's very, very cool. Is there anything else that you think the audience should know about Sin's moveset?
I want to see those supers.
That should be it.
Yeah, that should be it.
All right.
Yeah, I hope people.
Oh, he saw Tyrant Brave.
Enjoy. I'm really excited to see this. People.
Yeah, show us Red the Lightning.
Hi, Bunny. Hope you're doing
Hi.
Well, that is a
fine.
full breakdown. What do you say we jump into a few matches? I'm a little out of
Oh, here we go.
practice,
We're
but
gonna
I've
see
been
some
told that
matches.
I have a pretty decent Giovanna. Would you mind testing out Sin and Gio?
Oh yeah, Altera. Not only did he do that,
Let's do it.
but also he met a guy, hired him on as a secretary, taught him the way of the ninja, and now he's a secretary ninja. And then he met Anji and is like, "Hey, you're pretty Japanese. Let's be buds." And then they hunted down Nagoriyuki for the sole purpose of being his friend because he's a samurai and they think that's cool as hell.
Yes, that's where Answer is from. He's just a secretary that was trained.
He's Chip's secretary.
That was trained in the ninja arts.
And also, before I forget, Vegan Pretty Feet, officially welcome home.
Welcome.
Wow. Yeah, Guilty
Bunny
Gear
Red,
War
look
is
away.
insane.
Bunny
I love
Red,
it.
look away. Gio's beating up your boy.
Not my boy.
I'm very glad that you guys
I want to be that Sin so bad. Huh?
What?
What? What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Chip is essentially just the world's ultimate weeb.
Oh yeah, Aeon. One of Chip's win quotes is literally just "Go be a ninja."
My son.
He's telling you to be a ninja too.
That's his ninja way.
That's his ninja way. Everyone should be a ninja because it's the coolest thing ever.
He's using my main to beat
Wow,
him
this
up.
Geo's kind of kicking his ass.
Damn, like they're supposed to be showing off Sin. They're like, oh, we're just gonna have Geo just kind of beat him up.
Like, can we bring it in a little bit? No.
just
Yes,
gonna say it,
that is the
maybe
best thing
have
about
the-
Giovanna's design. Sorry.
Maybe have the other developer, be the other player.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing it after after this reveal. We're not gonna sit around for the whole stream, most likely. Maybe like another match.
Yeah.
I will probably be going back to Crash 4.
Okie dokie.
Yep, this is a little crossover.
Oh no.
A little mutual shout out to see the new
What is
reveal.
this, a crossover episode?
What is this? A crossover episode? Very funny.
She's gone Shrek install.
Oh no.
That's what I heard.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I ain't the barkest. We're gonna
Oh no.
audio jungle.
Oh,
Okay, we're good.
Nicely done. Let's actually make it a best of 2 if that's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Or first of 2 rather.
The first 2.
Yeah.
I think what he meant to say was best of 3.
Yeah.
But yes, Giovanna has little paw
there it is.
shoes.
That's the move I was worried
And
about.
it's like the
I
best
love
thing
those
about her
paw
design. I love it.
Oh, that corner combo looks sick.
I barely joined. The first thing I heard was somebody.
Audio jungle.
Hello there, Cloynes. Audio jungle.
Going for a ride.
Oh, you floating dog's cool.
This is a brick wall with it.
Oh,
there it is!
Oh, there it is.
And it really does work like in Xrd, where it's a multi-hitter. It's so cool that he has both their supers.
All right, winner takes
Very
all.
cool. Very cool.
Again, Sin's so cool that he gets 2 dads.
Sorry, I guess I'm the grown-up here.
He gets 2 dads and a mom. This man is getting parented so fucking good.
Well,
Yet still doesn't know where babies come from.
Still doesn't know where baby. Listen, Kai had an existential crisis over the concept of Soul being his dad. I don't think any of them are ready for these
Well,
talks yet.
father-in-law, but yeah.
Oh, no.
Father-in-law, yeah.
League of Legends looks weird.
Oh my god!
Good damage. I thought you were gonna throw.
He doesn't have the multi-stab anymore. That backdash is insane.
I gotta say, I've always been a big fan of Giovanna's design.
I
Oh,
know.
Giovanna is probably one of my favorite newcomers to Strive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You warned me about
She's just fucking
He's got a
cool.
grounded overhead, which is really cool.
potentially one more.
Yes, this has been a thing since Guilty Gear Xrd, where essentially Arc System Works invented a new method of doing cell shading specifically for that game
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
they
to
wanted
make
to
it look
keep
2D.
they wanted to keep the style consistent.
Yeah, no, literally the reason they did it in Xrd
I thought I had burst.
was because they wanted it to look like a 2D thing, but they wanted to do that dynamic camera spin too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like also these characters are animated like sprites. They aren't like smoothly fluid in all their motions. They actually
There we go. There we go. All right, all
they
that's
move at a
happening.
specific frame rate.
Yeah, that's also how they keep the style consistent with DBFZ.
Mm-hmm. And like they lean so hard into this aesthetic so much that they actually each character model has like a bajillion different like points that you can edit, and you can use this to essentially
Good games. This
make
is
motion
perfect.
smears
You know, obviously
into
it's
the
not your main,
fucking
so I feel bad that
model.
I used my main for it, but I wouldn't have been able to stand a chance otherwise. All right, well, that is going to do it for us. Sin will release on November 24th, and I cannot wait. Riku,
Well, there we go.
Ken, thank you guys so much for joining us. And
there it
thank you
is.
all
That's
for
the
watching.
reveal.
Until next time, keep it right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
oh, that's fantastic.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining again. The one on the lovely snake here you'll find at Sangria Snake. In the adorable panda over here you'll find at Generous Panda.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for having me. And, well, this was pretty cool to see.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I am gonna head off for now, continue some Crash Bandicoot 4 after watching this trailer, and you all have a wonderful day.
Everyone in the Panda stream, have a wonderful day. See you later, Dafong. All right, and now we'll be moving on to Beacon Pines.
Indeed. Give me 1 sec while I set that up.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and hide that for now. There's that. This. Ooh, Erica, do you think you could post a link to their stream in the chat for me?
Oh, yes, of course.
Also, if you want a link to the Discord, you can also ask for that. I need to actually set up like a little command you can type for that.
Yep. For those that are newcomers, you will find the link to our Discord right here.
Yeah.
We should. We've been talking about that, like a bot for that.
A little mini Sangria out here. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. There we go. So when we last left our friends, they were flash frozen.
Yep.
That's not
the big
great.
freeze happened.
The big freeze happened. And that's
Man,
not
that was
good.
fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up.
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice.
We did unlock some new
Two
options.
boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story ends on this.
Whoa, hello, Masked Vixen. Thanks for popping in. Masked Vixen is also another Twitch streamer and a good friend of mine.
Hello.
If you want to check their stuff out.
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together, for the rest of time. The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings. More possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Feel free to link your stream if link your stream in the stream chat if you want. Please feel free to plug. All right, so we have two options. We can either go back to the hostile interrogation and go the hard route, or we can go to this side of the story and pick flight. Hello, Stella Galaxis. Thanks for stopping by. So, what does the chat think? Do we want to do the interrogation? Or do we want to run from the clipboards? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, there it is. Argon Vale. Yeah, let's see where the interrogation goes. Because this way we might learn more about what just happened.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation. Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times. Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver. Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
You're on. Erica?
Yeah?
You're on.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Oh, wait. We gotta... I need you to swing it for me.
Knew I was forgetting something. Hold on.
Yep. Golly.
I'm going to... can we switch back to a solo call?
Yep.
'Cause I don't want a string to defame to.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, got it started.
1 second. There we go. My bad.
Whoa! Oh, that's not good. Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Hello, Jam Sponge. Thanks for chatting.
Mr. Tolliver?
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver!
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the world?
The chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk. Now hold on, let's just calm down.
No, they got abducted by children.
Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in dirt. As for you, looks like you're sweating.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We could do this my way, or... Well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall.
I love him.
He slammed the table again.
Now dance! What? I don't even...
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
You've tied me down. Now how on earth can I dance? Dance with your mouth, punk. Spill the beans!
So many beans!
What are you doing poking around this house? I'm here to help Juniper. To make sure everything's ready. Oh, so you're in cahoots with Gran? Gran?
Mr. Tulliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh? Blow up the festival? Good lord!
He shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
Yes, I believe the grandma's name is Juniper.
Yep. No, you've got it all wrong. Where is she now? She's headed to the source.
That's ominous.
Source? What's the source? It's where
His voice faded to a whisper.
the town began.
Oh.
Where it all began.
What the fuck?
What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tulliver passed out cold. Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Oh, hey, Mia. I gave you smooch.
Hi.
Well.
Damn, Rollo. I think you went a little too hard on him.
Thank you. We like our avatars too.
Yeah. I've been thinking of a new one soonish of that character I showed you, Mia.
Yeah. What do you say about the source?
It's where the town began. We need more information. Yeah, but we'd better not push Mr. Tolliver any farther. Is there anyone else who might know more? What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival.
Nah, that tent was put up by the Valentines. Everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves.
Is there anything more reliable?
Oh, this is my girlfriend Erica.
Hi!
Also, I will say, my avatar does have a few features. This is probably something I'm going to implement with channel points later, but also there is big Sangria. Well, big. And, okay, so another little thing I worked on. Yes, very much so. Another thing I worked on.
He's a puffsnick.
That I might implement with channel points as well is this. It is.
Oh, the bubble. Oh, that's a new one.
It is. So I can.
Oh, poor Hydro.
I'm gonna blow the bubble. I can blow the bubble.
It's gonna be the Great Depression with his points.
Mm-hmm. And it can get very big.
Ooh.
It can get extremely big.
Alternate theme with bubblegum splatters everywhere.
It
gets too big.
That's an idea.
Yeah. Bye-bye! Babos!
So essentially, it's simply just like a little image source that I have that I can like tweak at my discretion.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
had to do
goodness gracious.
I had to do some other tweaks to like make sure it actually like somewhat stays centered on my face, but that's about
Uh-huh.
as good as I can get it for now. Anyway, back to the game.
Yep.
The library. If there's any information about this source thing, Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers. Oh, sweet, we're already here. This little
Oh,
kid's
skip.
just been hanging out in here, like, the whole time. No, you're fine, hun. I'm going to just go ahead and stay big for the rest of the stream. I believe I was Kato.
Yep. This is a dang nice library.
Thanks. We work hard on it.
Such a cute voice. Aren't you a little young to be a librarian?
Oh, Kato hung out here so much, they eventually just gave him a set of keys. I just keep an eye on the place for Miss Novak sometimes.
They got you working for free?
It's quiet, and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want?
Fair enough.
That'd be really funny. If I ever have you on stream, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna hide in my cleavage.
Soft.
Or at least, like, no, you could do what Erica used to do with the original.
Huh?
You could just have, I could just have Mya sit on my cleavage.
Very small.
What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I already told you in Rolo. I can't put you any higher on the wait list for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Call it a personal code of conscience. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for? That's the thing. We sort of don't know.
What do you got on the history of the town?
There's the county record archives. What's in those? Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. But they do go all the way back to when the town was founded. Great, we'll start there. Rolo's a big boy.
Chapter 8.
Ooh. Chapter
6
time,
feet
baby.
Under, 3 towns over.
Oh, that's that's a name.
Combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tulliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Grand's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst. But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
One moment.
Okie dokie. Yeah, don't sweat it, Croc. You didn't miss too much.
If I have to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop.
We have to keep digging.
If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of these asinine death records. Rollo Cotter lived a full and wonderful life. Till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his ears.
Rollo shut his book with an assertive nod.
If you got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be boring county records that kill you. I'll put you in the obituaries myself.
Whoa.
Rollo muttered under his breath.
You're a country record.
You're a county record.
You're a county record. Really? That's the best you've got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history.
Oh, it's okay, hun.
That's alright.
If the thing you miss comes up again, we'll explain it.
Yeah.
So that way you have context.
Just like...
Beck slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. I'd love to see you try.
Hey. We're all a little tired here. Let's just take a minute.
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait. What was that name, Beck?
In the obit, J. Hartford. From the Brookville Tribune 8 years ago.
That can't be right.
What is it?
Oh, you got spoiled? I'm sorry, hun.
Aww.
J. Hartford. That's my grand's name. Juniper Hartford.
Maybe there are just 2 J. Hartfords?
Miss Hartford is survived by her young daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor.
Okay, this is getting creepy.
Okay, so this
So,
is just,
yeah.
this is just theories. But I remember last stream for this, you said that your theory was that Juniper is just his mom.
I think that Eleanor got some of that age ooze on her, and then assumed the identity of Juniper. Or and assume the idea of the identity of Gran. And that theory makes so much more sense if the real Juniper's actually dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! If I clocked this, if your Gran is 6 feet under 3 towns over.
Haha, title drop.
Yeah, I said the thing! I said the thing!
Then who am I living with?
The question hung in the air.
Spooky. All right, gang.
Certainly explain why she's been so why she seems to care for him so much, but like barely talks to him.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want to give it away.
All right, gang. I gotta close up for the night.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it?
Almost 10.
Oh crap! Pa's gonna kill me. I gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick.
Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow.
What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement?
I'll think of something. Oh yeah, he's been down there this whole time.
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement. Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering.
Oh, Grant's home.
He held perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely. She was asleep. His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
Still open.
Oh, I hope it's not untied.
Oh no.
He's gone.
Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he woke up, escaped from his bindings, and left without a trace.
Or maybe Gran knew everything.
What do I do?
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Mood.
If I were in his shoes, I'd shake her awake and be like, "Hey, Gran, what's up with the fucking door in the wall?
Hey, Gran, you got some explaining to do.
Hey, Gran, why is there a door behind the cupboard? What's down there?"
Just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
I'm afraid your jam delivery will be
He
delayed.
flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncreed. Okay, now I can think. Hey, Kern, why are there bombs under my bedroom? So if Gran knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she doesn't know, then I need to play it cool. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing is
Now,
wrong.
hang on. I don't think Mr. Tolliver knows it was them, because, like, he would have acted way differently if he knew that was Rolo.
Yeah, because he was still kind of dazed when he woke up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a fucking concussion or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he knows who kidnapped him. It'd be really funny if he thought it was Duncreed.
Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done.
I really hope she's not at the top of the stairs. Okay, we're good.
Let me put this back so it's not... Okay.
We don't know how.
We do know how, you just... Uh-oh.
Oh, she's gone.
Gran? Okay. Stick to the plan. Go to bed and play it cool.
As Luca climbed
Okay,
the
we're
final
good.
stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him. With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter.
Oh. There was something in that jam.
Oh no.
He tried to grab for the railing to steady himself. Something was wrong.
Oh no. Oh no. There's like sedative in that shit.
And tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
Go to sleep. One way or another.
Uh-oh, that's gonna make it hard to get to the festival tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, we're pretty reasonably sure that Nuncreed is in this shit. What the...
Beats, boy. What did you get yourself into?
She's dragging something. Probably you. Yeah.
Yes, now, and let me handle everything. So I don't think she's... Yeah, no, this pretty much confirms that he's not hostile.
Chapter 9. A speech to end all speeches. Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him?
You kind of drugged yourself.
You didn't drug him. She drugged Nuncreed.
Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed? Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
In this timeline, does Luca know Mr. Nuncreed is the guy in the suit?
No, I don't think. Only the one in the telephone pole. Only the one where you got telephoned.
Yeah. The festival.
Now, Squeak. We do find out in one of these timelines that Nuncreed is in on the conspiracy, and possibly the one in the suit, in that first suit. Actually, now that we know that Gran is probably not with the pharmaceuticals, that we can probably guess that that was Nuncreed in the first time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know yet. Where have you been?
Grant put something in the jam.
Yeah, we know. Secret messages for secret conspirators.
Mm-hmm. Not this one. The one intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep.
Whoa, ho, ho! Sly devil.
I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything?
We looked around, but haven't seen anything odd. Your Gran is nowhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed's just loafing around waiting for the speech.
What speech?
Mayor Gus just got up to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage.
Let's get moving. Oh, that's you. I don't know why I did that.
Let's get moving.
Augustus Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
Is this thing... hello, Beacon Pines. I'm Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already knew that. Oh yes, before we get started. One moment.
Okay.
I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. This town wouldn't be where it is today without my father, Sharper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause befitting such a great man.
Ooh.
Even that's more than the old codger deserved.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Please clap.
Right, where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Gus Valentine, everyone!
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great turnout. Aw, heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be ashamed to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Community, conviction, commitment. These are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars of a bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is a powerful thing. It's inexorable, unavoidable, and undeniable. And I am dadgum thankful for it. Change is the reason we're all here today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip, which brought me to a small town which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place has kept me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them special.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment. Change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on that conviction. We are that horizon. This festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about.
Get on with it!
Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I'm tickled pink that we could all be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we could accomplish. Uh-oh. Oh, the thing happened. What was that?
The crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all of my travels, I've learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town. And so it is with a happy heart that I can proclaim,
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
our harvest awaits.
Oh.
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched. For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end.
We don't get to see what the sign was.
On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time.
Oof, okay, so that goes nowhere.
The end.
But we do know more information.
So that whole timeline's bupkis.
Mm-hmm.
There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything! Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again.
Who is this narrator?
Yeah.
Because she seems very invested.
No, I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again. Please.
Okay, so that timeline just doesn't go anywhere. That's kind of what I was thinking. It might be Mom. So the only option we have left at the moment is flight. Sly was an option, but I don't think we have the path that we can use that on yet. Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like this timeline's still going to end in a big freeze, but
What? Yeah.
we'll see where this goes.
Let's do it.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation.
That's true.
Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task.
Oh, it's Beck's turn. From what we've learned here, it's coming from the fountain. Because that's where the whatever explodes is set.
With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
What? What's going on here? You're that modal girl.
Please, call me back. Sorry about all this.
Mr. Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up.
Oh, you know what? So I feel like a big change that might happen in this timeline is if we figure out that we need to get to the fountain and do something sooner, because we spent all
Also,
day
if we don't
researching.
get drugged.
If we don't get drugged, because we spent all day researching.
Yep. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Croc, shut the hell your mouth.
Juniper sent you here.
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
Oh,
You know how Juniper is with her precautions.
Fucking slick.
Operation Spark Plug has us all on edge. I guess she thought you needed some backup.
But she sent a child?
What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who would suspect a kid?
I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable.
A little, yeah.
But you understand. You never know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true.
So, turns out we're both here to...
Beck twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
Destroy the evidence.
Huh.
Beck shook her head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old gal is nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her, though. If anyone were to find out that we're going to destroy the source...
Huh. Okay. So this is the thing that they mentioned earlier in
Where it all came
Rolo's.
from.
This is from Rolo's version of the interrogation, where we got something called the source, and apparently it's, quote, where the town came from.
Well, we both know how bad that might be.
No one will know anything once I finish cleaning things up down here.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
Like a goddamn fiddle! Mm-hmm.
You're sure you can finish this up on your own?
Juniper trusted me for a reason. You can leave the rest to me.
Good. There is one more loose end I'll work on.
Loose end?
Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had the radio on scan while restocking the candy shelf. And when you know it, I intercepted an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission.
Ooh.
Underground secrets.
That's ominous.
I think it might be a password, but Juniper dismissed it.
That's ominous. That's what I've said this entire game.
Said it wasn't mission critical.
What's the password for?
We don't know.
So you have a password and nowhere to put it.
It's gotta mean something, right?
Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I've got this under control.
That's a relief. Between you and me, this basement gives me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
Holy
You guys
shit.
catch that?
Fucking MVP.
Sure did. This whole time, Mr. Tolliver has had a candy shelf. But all he ever sells us is apples!
Beck blinked slowly in disappointment.
The password, Rollo. Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Mr. Tolliver about that candy shelf.
I think my partner's home.
Whoa.
Fine. In the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio. Any good spy transmission is never what it seems.
It's a code.
Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find the hidden meaning.
Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried? Covered? Could it be a cover-up?
Maybe it's one of those letters and number thingies. So you would be 21. You're that good at math? N would be 14. D would be 4. Oh. It's an anagram. Nuncreed's drugstore.
Holy shit.
What?
Holy shit, Rolo.
Rolo?
Fucking.
Luca and Beck looked at Rolo with amazement.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Rello, that was incredible.
It's either that or Kren's nude rug store.
What the fuck? Just had a brain blast.
Holy shit. Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How did you do that?
What can I say? I love ciphers.
That's true.
This is his one brain cell for the game. There he goes. Well, I guess we know where to go next.
It's like, that was your one brain cell. I hope you made it count.
I hope you made your brain cell count.
Next time it'll be your turn.
Great.
Oh, it's you.
Uh-oh.
You scared me half to death. Sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Talwood around, have you? Nope. It's got me waiting around like the slice of last pie. Or the last slice of pie. I swear, that man would be late to his own funeral.
I don't think you should be saying that.
I smell irony. Dramatic irony.
Oh, wait.
With a hint of foreshadowing.
You can still chill.
What does it smell like?
Strawberry jam.
Not sure why that functions in the game, but alright.
Oh, I love it.
You're late, Augustus.
Sorry, sister.
They're siblings.
Oh,
Who
they're
just
actually,
love to
yeah.
work.
Just
I thought they were husband and wife.
work. You.
I had a few more details to lock down for the festival.
Oh, what do you have to report? Oh my god, you're kind of right, James. You just kind of look like fucking Harry Dubois. He looks like incredibly depressed and maybe a little drunk.
He does.
What is this Insipid Town Festival really about?
I think...
Gus looked around nervously.
I think Mr. Kerr really does want to do something good for the town.
Yeah, I particularly love this song because it has like the jaunty little town theme, but also an air of like anxiety to it.
I love the atmosphere in this game. It's masterfully crafted.
He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him.
I don't pull strings in stating you as mayor so you can make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Perennial Harvest's true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town.
Was.
Yeah, you're kind of right. It is sort of the Asgore talk sound. Excuse me.
Luke, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. This was our father's town. He's gone, Harris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered to help us. We accepted that help.
We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground.
That is just a temporary arrangement.
The glow can be seen from our damned backyard. They are dumping nasty little secrets onto us. When this all inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
Eris's cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is going to change, whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be a part of that future? Or be forgotten in the past?
It's a shame. Father named you Augustus. But you will always just be a Gus.
Good night, Harris.
It's pretty on the nose that, like, named her daughter Harris.
I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow.
It's getting late, children. What do you got to say for us, Gator Lady? Knowledge is met with a steer. There exists a gulf between knowing something and being able to do a damn thing about it. I do hate it when the villains make a good point. Oh, hey. It's the little...
Solomon? What's he doing out front here?
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to
Which
the
one of us is
store,
Solomon?
I was Solomon.
Okay.
holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
Don't eat too much of that, you'll die.
Really? That
If you-
can kill you?
If you eat... I specifically, like, watched, like, a YouTube video on this. If you eat, like, too much brown licorice, black licorice, it's actually toxic. But you have to eat a lot.
Toxic? I don't know, I've had my pretty fair share of it. How much? Enough to know that that's all bupkis.
Well, it's generally...
I was in the bathroom for hours, though. I did not need to know that.
It specifically, what they use to make licorice can fuck with your electrolyte balance. But by eating a lot of licorice, specifically, it's like this guy was eating an entire full bag of licorice, and by bag I mean like a pound bag every day for like several
I was about to say that you said every day. You've eaten a whole bag at once. Once on Halloween, there was an old lady giving out whole bags of them. Sorry, I'll stop myself back and forth.
It was. I love watching that guy sometimes.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you know Emia means presence in blood?
Yeah.
Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there? I'm afraid not.
Where'd you get the candy from?
You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
No, don't. You'll die.
How many pounds in that bag?
Sometimes small pleasures in life. Though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice has never let me down.
You've got some stuck in your teeth.
Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice. But whatever floats your boat. You can tell a lot about a person by their choice of confection. You know what? True.
You're right. You're right.
Specifically, when it comes to candy, I really love sweet gummy things. What do you like?
Oh gosh. Sweets are more of a rarity for me. If I had to choose, like if I'm at the grocery store just getting myself a snack, I'd probably choose something like Takis.
Okay.
Either Takis or those weird weird caramel discs with like the cream inside.
Oh yeah, Hydro. I imagine you like toffee, right? That's what you like. Or like dark
toffee's
chocolate?
Great. I think the big thing for me is like how it feels as I'm eating. Like it's more the texture and like the physical stimulation. Like I love those because it's just like I stick them in my mouth. I push my tongue through the middle to push the cream out, eat the cream, and then I'll like bite the caramel into like a flat thing, like a flat rope, and then I'll eat it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it's not just a flavor thing, it's like a mouthfeel experience.
Yeah. For me, I love any sort of like fruity citrus flavor. I like
Yeah.
when
Ooh,
I
I
think
love
of
citrus.
when I think of sweet stuff, I think of like citrus.
Yeah, I also like nerds a lot. I think nerds are the sugary thing I like.
Nerds are good, but God, they like I can feel my teeth melting when I eat when I eat nerds.
Yeah, I like nerds rope a lot. Like it's all about it's all about what the experience of actually biting into it is like for me. I'm a very physical stim person.
That's fair. I'm also a big fan
I
of...
stay whipping out a bag of gummies, nerds gummies.
I will say that I'm actually also a big fan of Jelly Bellies, just because of all the different flavors.
Ooh, I like those.
I can nibble on a box of Jelly Bellies for hours. Anyway.
Yeah, let's keep going. We really derailed there for a bit.
Well, I mean, hey, sometimes discussions are fun like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I like sour gobs.
See? Yes, we got another freezing ending.
Yep.
Though
I really like Sour Patch Kids. The commercial really fucked up.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids are a really good one. I just kind of really like sour candy in general.
Sour, sweet, gone. Why do they humanize these things and then immediately remind you of their impending mortality? To teach you to appreciate everyone. It's a narrative choice.
I'm certain you do. I always wondered why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold hard cash.
Oh, I thought he was talking about how he's being bribed into the conspiracy with licorice. Well, he's right. It's locked.
Time for a little B&E.
There's gotta be more clues.
Okay, let's
Yeah, Hydro,
see.
catch me talking about 2010 candy commercials sometime. That's gonna be a whole fucking... Like, get me started on that proper and that'll be the whole stream.
Oh, okay, so another really good candy that I've actually discovered is fucking... So, you know, like the Tootsie Roll Fruit Chews, right?
Mm-hmm.
They make like a separate brand of those now that are more like tangy flavors, and those things fuck.
Oh, that sounds good.
Like they got shit like Fruit Punch and Green Apple and Blue Raspberry. I'm like, I love all of those.
Yeah.
Let me in. Let me in!
Get to that telephone! Get to the telephone! Time for telephone! Time for the telephone! Oi, SpongeBob me Bob!
Have you ever seen anyone actually use this thing?
Besides Mr. Duncreed, no.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
That is not a normal phone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad.
Why would there be a blinky keypad?
I think the anagram idea. Cred's new drugstore! I mean... Undergrad secrets! The password!
Oh, that's right.
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
Just put that in the keypad. Alright, let's see here.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
The smug look, I love it. Sounds like that did something. Great! Now what?
The inside
bye.
of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell.
Did you hit A or did that just go?
No, it just did. It just did
Oh,
it.
that's great.
Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
SpongeBob Bob! I'm to the telephone pole and now I'm falling into the underground chambers!
It was unclear where they ended up.
I am now in the heart of the conspiracy, SpongeBob Bob.
Oh, now we actually see what this place looks like.
And smelled vaguely of chlorine.
I knew it. You knew there's a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth?
Of course I did.
Didn't I say that? Croc, you gotta show me that.
No.
I definitely thought it. Luca, do you remember how I said when I said how cool it would be if the trans-dimensional conduits from Hank Atomic issue number 12 were real?
Grillo, at one point or another, you've said that about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic.
That's why I'm such a good predictor. Looks like each of these has something written on them.
Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse.
Isn't that where you almost got snatched?
Yeah. Why would Perennial Harvest have a tube going to the old Valentine place?
This is starting to feel like something big.
Big. Let's see what this one is. Perennial Harvest main office.
That's where my mom works. What does she do? Science stuff?
Is she involved in all of this?
We just moved here. How could she be involved?
True.
I doubt this is a fast travel. It's the one you bashed up.
This suit is a broken mask.
So, have we found our mystery warehouse creeper?
We've at least found their hazmat suit.
If it walks like a nun-creed and talks like a nun-creed.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Just saying. Oh, check out that third tube.
I know. There's other stuff to look around.
Oh, yeah.
Mining Operations Alpha. That's a new one.
That's new, yeah. You guys have mines here? Not that I know of.
Yeah, I still love that he still has his detective hat on.
I love his hat.
This town is all farms and fertilizer.
And a secret in a series of tubes. Oh, he says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact situation. That's the thing about Pa. You don't always realize what he means until it's too late. I'm speaking from experience. Red and black, you're all good, Jack. Red touches yellow, you're a dead fellow.
That's a lot of buttons.
I used to have an uncle. Stand aside, Earthling. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech.
Rollo's hands hovered over
Oh, it's the button pushing time.
Eeny, meeny, miny. This one.
Rollo, what did you do?
Nothing. I didn't even mow yet.
Oh, someone's coming.
What was that?
Hide!
Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here.
Just get back.
Just get back.
Oh, that's you. There. Sorry. I don't know why. Oh, yep.
It is none, Creed. Shit.
Shit. Shit.
Shit.
Awesome! You all need to come with me now.
We aren't going anywhere with you.
Not until we get some answers.
Mr. Underground Secrets? I told them it was an absurd password. But they love anything that makes them feel clever.
They who?
That's no matter. If I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins.
Okay. So it seems like he is involved, but he's very reluctant.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hurt them.
Yeah, that's why his first reaction to seeing kids here, or seeing kids at the, like...
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Shit, that's right.
That's the rule of 3. It's him.
But, like... Cuddly Croc...
No, he was also reluctant because he also said that when he dragged. He was like,
I really wish you hadn't said that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, Cuddly Croc has a point. So if anything above ground gets frozen, what happens down here?
it might also get frozen. I think he's talking about the conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe after the fact he can sneak them out. Hold on now, I like my skin.
This all stops now, Nuncreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him.
Who?
Walt.
You don't get to talk about my dad.
You know, your father and I were friends back before.
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
All of this.
That's a lie.
It's true. I used to bounce you on my knee.
What happened?
Same thing that always happens. Reality, complications, life. We were a team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist.
His name was in the fucking his name was in like on Walt's like files.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he was his pharmacist.
Both hell bent on helping folks.
So you were his sidekick?
No. We were partners. He helped the patients and I helped him.
Yep, total sidekick.
Nuncreed let out a growl of a sigh.
Luca, I need you to know this. I need someone to know this. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity.
Has this been going on since Sharper?
Yeah, maybe. It would take a long time to build this.
he'd found something he didn't quite understand.
Okay. Okay, some things are starting to piece together for me. What if the fertilizer comes from the source?
It might. Foul harvest was them getting a little too close to the sun, I imagine.
And that's why the crops have been so fucked up for a while, because the source is fucked up.
Yeah, we did.
That's been a little.
We did view the
It's been a while
propaganda
since.
film.
Yeah, it's been a while since we watched that though.
One moment.
But yeah, so I'm thinking, like, the source is sort of the lifeblood of the town, and when the foul harvest happened, something was like damaged.
Yeah.
And he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it.
And my dad said no.
Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get him to understand was, it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then.
Classic sidekick into villain plotline.
Walt loved being righteous, almost more than he loved his family. He was wrong about one thing, though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Valentine, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to him till the day he's dead and gone.
No, go for it. It's like, this is good. Theories are cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sharper's long gone, but he's still got me saying yes.
Is there a point to this sob story?
Not really, no. Just an old man trying to delay what needs doing.
Rolo, fuck him up!
Nuncreed took a menacing step towards the children.
Man.
Okay.
I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this. But you forced my hand.
Luca began to laugh.
Okay.
What?
You really don't know? My Grant isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose.
Juniper?
Seems like she's been planning on crashing the town's party.
She's gonna disrupt the festival? Why would she?
The color drained from Nuncreed's face.
How does she know?
Apparently she knows a lot of things.
What?
Let's just say this is the only underground lair we've busted into today.
But honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, big man.
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders. His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with.
Tell
Tell me now. She's in danger, boy.
don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in town square.
Fountain? Why would...
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
She knows about the source?
What the heck is the source?
If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze and... Dear God, she's gonna freeze us all! You all need to run.
Run where?
She might not know that's what it's gonna do. She knows about the source, but she might not know everything about it. She knows it's how Sharper Valentine was able to control the town like they were. Maybe she thinks destroying it will, like... yeah.
Well,
Maybe-
she knows that it's radioactive and it's poisoning everybody, so she's trying to get rid of it.
Away.
Yeah, that's right. Right in the first time we hit the freeze, we got that letter from Graham. That was
I think
like,
she's intending to go down with it.
mhm.
Or for lying, if my theory's right.
As far away from this town as you can get. Head west and don't look back.
That did not go how I expected. So... we're totally following him, right?
Totally.
See you on the other side.
Oh, we're about to get to see this thing. You good?
Yep. I love this town.
Chapter 8.
Oh my god.
The cold,
Oh my
hard
god, this is
boxes.
good stuff.
Beck leapt up, allowing the suction to yank her into the dark. Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments. Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed in an instant, light blazed
How was that
into
one?
view. A burst of wintry air
Did it
snapped
work?
across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
Huh.
What the fuck? This is the front of your house. Like, your house would be right there.
That was...
Intense.
yeah. I think I might have partnered with some fluids in there. Any idea where we are?
Somewhere cold.
Doesn't look like it got on any of us. Did it pick that up? Sorry.
Hmm?
Oh, did it pick my mic up? I was trying to sound distant.
Oh yeah, I got it. You got it. I don't feel like we traveled that far.
So where did it all go? Rollo! Rollo!
No worries.
This place sucks. Why would anyone even want to blow up something out here?
Only one way to find out, I suppose. You gotta catch up to Nuncrete. I think he went this way. Yeah, this is like...
go up there, see what's up.
Like, this is straight up just your front yard.
That does look familiar.
This is where the grave would be.
Did we survive the freeze?
I don't know.
Yes, we did.
Oh shit. Wait.
So Miaban, to catch you up, Nuncreed said that Juniper blowing up the source, like she did, is what triggers the big freeze. This,
because like,
oh yeah,
if it was, oh hello,
hi.
Thank you.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah, the houses and stuff would still be here if it was post freeze. This looks
familiar. Yeah. Maybe we can clear off the snow.
no time. Nuncreed's getting away.
Yeah, they managed to get into the underground base. Its tubes getting everywhere. Mr. Nuncreed no, is confirmed to no. Yep, there's the ice. Maybe it's snowing over it. Oh, God.
Okay, this is starting to feel really familiar.
I may not be the most well-versed on all things Beacon Pines, but this does look like some sort of frozen replica of town. Ah, I got it. It's so obvious now. Mr. Nuncreed is an alien.
God damn it, Rolo.
Stick with me here. His species can only live in sub-zero temperatures. Oh boy, here we go. The source is their base camp dimension, so naturally they keep it cold. We found it by traveling through those metallic wormholes back there.
I think this is just another Beacon Pines.
The final objective? Kill us all and shapeshift into a Beacon Pine citizen of their choosing. You never really had me. But you very much lost me there.
You get used to it. We should keep moving.
I don't know, Squeakmodium seems to agree with me. I really don't think that's what it is. It's a lot better than the alternative!
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center. He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild.
Oh, you know what? You know what it is? This is just when the source is opened up. It hasn't catalyzed yet. Telling Mr. Nuncreed has delayed the big freeze.
This isn't. I don't feel like this is the original Beacon Pines because there's no perennial harvest building. There's no.
There is. It was just shattered, right?
It wasn't the same building.
Huh. What's going on here then?
Is the Beacon Pines that we're in a second Beacon Pines built on top of this one?
I don't know. They did get everyone moved out for a while, but that might have been to build the tunnels. Oh yeah, you're right. I think you guys are right.
Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge, one arm outstretched over the abyss. Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit
The
torch
explosives.
which flickered in the bitter wind.
Juniper, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I assure you this is not gonna solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town.
Oh, it wasn't me who doomed this town. I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators.
Gran? What's happening?
Luca, you and your friends need to leave right this moment.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes.
Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Rollowenbach held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
You've got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing.
How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt told me everything. He trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive.
Oh?
Mr. Nuncreed winced with anguish. His voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself, making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Oh, hello, Cauliflower Prince.
Hi!
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas about how to affect change.
Very convenient that your way just happened to line your pockets.
You were like a brother to me, Anakin.
You were like a brother to me, Walt. I loved you. The prophecy said you'd bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. No, that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath. The moment balanced on a knife's edge.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
this is a crossroad.
Emotions and memories. Luca's mind.
This is
flooded
our
with
last chance to
questions.
fix it.
The wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
We only have one
And
option.
we,
I have a feeling this isn't the right one.
I don't think so.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just too much. Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow. Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
One moment.
Okay.
This will all make sense soon, Luca. And everything can go back to normal. I promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncreed.
You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where their loyalties fall.
Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness. She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud.
You see, Joseph, I have learned one very important lesson in life. If you want the things to change, then you must be willing to...
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence. Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca. Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror, there was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant. That is where they remain, fixed in place, forever. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a town brought low
That's
by
a
its
dead end of the
secrets,
timeline.
sits the frozen
We need the word to
statues
fix
of a
it.
misguided band of meddlers.
Yeah.
And it's probably in the other timeline.
Yeah.
The end.
Oh my god.
Well, that was dire. On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from. Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
So here we flight, we run. That wasn't an option we had, unfortunately.
Yeah, the option we chose was fight, and that couldn't do anything. This is the timeline where Jerboa Kid gets mutated, and they're surrounded by the Clibberds.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the scene. The Clibberds are about to take us in.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had.
I get to
left.
voice Jerboa Kid again.
Flight.
Yeah!
He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches. He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Oh, that's clever.
I can't believe that worked. Hey, Mr. Kerr. We'd love to hear your thoughts, but I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See ya, jerks. Fine. We know where that leads them. This way, we'll take the tunnels.
And now we know about the
Luca and
tunnels.
Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage.
So, as a refresher, in this timeline, Rollo has been captured by Perennial Harvest.
Yeah. Iggy's been splashed with the goop, and now they're trying to get him to shut him up.
After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back. The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice. In fact, it was ice. Chapter 5. Signs. They stood silently, catching their breath. The sky was like sapphire. With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from Luca's lungs. Let's keep moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his feet.
Oh, shit.
As he gazed across a snowy terrain.
We just fell
Is that
here?
laid in? Into wherever the source is.
It's not underground. It's behind the warehouse. That's why it was cold near the warehouse.
You're right!
They just built another Beacon
They
Pines.
built a second town? You're joking!
Oh, sorry. That was actually pretty badass. Uh-huh. I think we lost him. Are we up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. Then what's up with the Winter Wonderland? All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me. So, yep, still
Luca! Luca, are you there?
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
It's that bozo Kerr.
Oh, it is Kerr.
I hope nothing bad has happened to you out in those woods.
Luca looked at Iggy with hesitation.
No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
Seems like the only dangerous thing in the woods is you. He speaks, the young man of the hour. Now, how in tarnation did you end up with one of our radios? Just lucky, I guess. Boy, howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you? You knew my parents? I never had the honor of meeting your father, but your mom sure was a handful.
Luca winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
We gotta keep moving. Yeah, Gran is absolutely your mom, just aged. What's the readout? Sitting just above 258 Kelvin.
Yeah.
That's down a bit from last time. Should we report this to Mr. Kerr?
That is 4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Still within safe ranges. It may be spreading, but it's under control for now. Even a small nudge in the equilibrium could cause a cascade. Dude, relax. Just a few more sites to hit before you can punch out. Let's get this over with. What's all this? Hard to say with all the snow. I think it's a town sign. I can almost make out letters under there. What town could this even be? There couldn't be another town in this deep wood, deep in the Weep Wood. So they specifically mention that after the foul harvest, Perennial Harvest actually evacuated and moved everyone out of town for several weeks. Actually, maybe longer than that.
Yeah, to do a quote-unquote keep clean.
And in that time, they probably built the second Beacon Pines. And then covered this one up.
That's why the Deepwood are all gated off.
Mm-hmm. That's also probably why that's probably why the crops still aren't growing that well, because it's spreading.
It's further away, but still there.
Mm-hmm. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Step 1, snow's gotta go. I'll see what I can do. Like, shake it, or... Oh, I can throw snow at it.
The boys stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beacon Pines."
This doesn't make any sense. We're in Beacon Pines? How's that possible? We ran away from town. How did we get back here? Guess we got turned around. And where did all this snow come from? It's been colder than normal lately.
This is a lot of snow.
There's a pretty big difference between sweater weather and an Arctic hellscape. The puddle we fought at before. It was cold too. Maybe all of it leads to one source. You think it's related? What the hell is going on? We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving.
See you in a bit, Squeakmon.
Whoa.
Oh, you can interact with that bridge.
The crunching of footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Everyone's gone. What? There's nothing here but more snow. There must be an explanation for all this. We have to keep looking. You can look all you want. I quit. Iggy, we have to keep going. You don't get it, do you? This isn't one of your pathetic Hank Atomic stories. We aren't gonna save the day. We aren't gonna save ourselves. My face is mangled, the town is destroyed, and everyone we've ever known is gone. Whoa,
hello.
Sound Blaster HD, welcome. We don't know that. You can't just quit. I do whatever I want. Or do whatever you want. I'm done. Iggy, it's gonna be okay.
Luca peered upward at the darkening sky. He let out a long, foggy breath. Faintly, Iggy began to cry. Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion and more than a little guilt.
It is getting pretty late, I think. Probably not the best idea to stumble around in the dark anyway.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy.
Let's just rest for a bit.
The boys huddled together for warmth and comfort.
Aw.
If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing, trying to make sense of the events of the day. As it was, all they had energy for was to sit in silence, numb.
Poor kids.
Wait, the snow covered everything over. It's kinda calming. Yeah. I haven't had time to say it, but thanks. Huh? They're getting us away from those creeps. I sort of froze up back there. Iggy, I should be the one apologizing. This all happened because I lost my temper. Nah, that's bull hockey. First of all, you didn't know what the gunk would do. You didn't, right? Of course not. And second, stop with this baloney about losing your temper. But I did lose my temper.
Iggy motioned sarcastically to his half-deformed face.
Obviously. That's exactly what you should have done. Huh? I was being a horse's ass. You were supposed to be a horse's ass in response. That's how it works. Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. He wanted me to fight you? Of course! Jeez, you goody-goody types take forever to understand this very basic point. Why would you go around saying cruel things to trying to get in the fights?
Iggy shrugged.
It's something to do. You're an asshole because you're bored? Sometimes I just feel empty. You wouldn't understand. You and Rollo are always having a blast together. Laughing and calling that dinky little treehouse mission control.
Iggy now wept openly.
Perfect little Luca Van Hort. With his perfect little life. My life is not perfect. Everybody in town likes you. Not everybody. Hell, that new girl hasn't even unpacked yet and she already likes you. You have Tish.
He wiped his nose with a sleeve.
I love Tish. Tish is great. But she ain't exactly the world's greatest conversationalist, you know?
Luca gave a warm chuckle.
I get that impression.
Iggy cleared his throat as he wiped his eyes.
Huh. Must be raining out here. Definitely.
Iggy arched into a wide yawn.
We should probably try and get some sleep. That seems like a bad idea in this weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's lay low for now. Tomorrow we'll get to the bottom of all this.
Luca's eyelids began to slowly drift shut.
Luca? Yeah? I always did want to see the inside of your dinky little treehouse. What do you think? Not bad. I'll give you the full tour when we get back. You know what?
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep. Iggy snuggled in some more.
When it comes to worst days of my entire life, this one wasn't half bad.
A little heart to heart before they're gonna get frozen.
The house smelled of warm bread. Luca
Oh,
was
it's another
playing with toy
dream.
blocks on the living room rug. He looked up to see his parents on the couch. His
Another
mother held his
dream.
father's head in her lap. She idly stroked his hair while humming a song. A voice behind Luca spoke. "This is how you remember them, huh?" Luca turned to see his own face. The doppelganger from his dreams, still clad in a yellow hazmat suit, still carrying a look of disdain behind empty eyes. Aww, look at this perfectly cozy scene. You know it wasn't really like this. The figure picked up a toy block and inspected it. It's amazing the facades that one can build given the right materials. Not that I blame us. These are a child's memories, all warm and fuzzy. You don't remember, do you? Lucas snatched the block from the figure's yellow glove.
I do think that this is
What?
Luca. This is Luca being afraid of what he could be when he's a grown-up.
Mm-hmm.
The doppelganger pointed to the couch. The last day we saw him alive. The day he chose to abandon us. Luca turned to look at his father, still lounging on the couch. That's not true. He didn't abandon us. The doppelganger waved his hand dismissively. Everything is true here. It's just a matter of what we choose to see. Well, let me show you. The world flickered and pulsed. Luca was sitting next to his bed, listening to his heartbeat with one of his dad's stethoscopes. The doppelganger limped into the room. No, we both know that's not how this went. He grabbed Luca's hand and guided the stethoscope to the floor. Luca heard muffled shouting, brought close by the stethoscope. It was his parents, fighting.
Oh, shit.
Do you remember what we did next? Luca gave a slow nod and crept down the hall to peek through the banister. He could see the outline of his mother at the bottom of the stairs. Damn it, Walt. We can't afford to get involved in this. She was scared. His father stepped forward. What am I supposed to do? Just watch? There's a sickness in this town, and we both know who's behind it. I swore an oath to help people. I won't turn my back on them. Luca's mother grabbed Walt. She was crying, pleading. I can't lose you. Walt calmly removed Eleanor's hand from his shoulder. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. I could never live with myself if I let Sharper get away with this. Eleanor raised her voice. Spare me your bullshit platitudes. What about our son? Luca flinched, dropping the stethoscope down the stairs. Walt turned with a panicked smile. Luca, is that you, buddy? With tears in his eyes, Luca descended the stairs. Mom? Dad? What's going on? Walt dropped to a knee to meet Luca eye to eye. Nothing, buckaroo. Your mom and I just got a little overexcited is all. Luca placed the stethoscope against his father's chest. His heart was racing. It sounded like you were going somewhere? Walt gently removed the device from Luca's ears. Listen to me, Luca. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back in time to tuck you in. Luca hugged his father tightly. Promise? Walt stood up and walked to the door. He glanced over his shoulder. I promise. With a wink and a grin, he put on his hat and strode out into the evening sun. A figure approached soundlessly from the foggy snowfall.
Ooh.
It stood above them, lingering in contemplation. Slowly raising one hand above Iggy, it snapped out 2 brisk raps on his head. From a deep slumber, Iggy sprang up defensively.
You can voice this character.
Alright.
Get your hands off me!
Whether it was the calming presence or the recognition that he was not in danger, Iggy felt his clenched fists lower.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Luca looked up, gradually remembering his whereabouts. The figure exhaled a cloud of warm vapor.
You two have certainly caused a lot of commotion.
What's that supposed to mean? Excuse me. Take it easy, Iggy. We were asleep minding our own business. You're the one running around knocking on people's heads.
I'm sorry if I hurt you, Iggy.
You didn't hurt nobody.
Anybody.
Huh? Oh, I see. You think you're better than me, you...
When it came to complete strangers, Iggy had trouble cobbling
Looks like
together
just a
an
rat
insult.
or a mouse.
Creature. I like...
You big-headed,
Looks like
scruffy neck furball.
Oh, Squeak, you missed a whole dream sequence.
So we learned that whatever happened to Luca's dad, it happened because he went out to try and stop Sharper from whatever the hell he was doing.
Yeah.
And
obviously he failed.
Mm-hmm.
But the cynical, quote-unquote, grown-up part of Luca thinks that he was abandoned by him. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's lower the temperature a bit here.
Interesting choice of words.
Oh, shit. That's a good point.
Yeah, it is.
What if Dad accidentally caused the first foul harvest?
It might be that. Man, all the grown-ups in this are not great.
So
they're all well-intentioned, but they're all kind of jackasses.
So
making of acid.
Mm-hmm. So if we're going by that, so Luca's dad went to stop Sharper and accidentally started the foul harvest and everything that happened because of it. And now Luca's grandma or mom is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
She's doing what she thinks is right, but isn't actually what she should be doing. I mean, let's just all calm down. Who are you?
A friend. An observer. A hitchhiker on the infinite expanse of possibility.
Okay. Great. How about a name?
If you must call me something, you can call me Nat.
Iggy huffed with gratification.
Hey, make like a gnat buzz off.
Very well.
Nat began to turn away indifferently.
Wait. Do you live here?
You might say that.
So you know where we are?
You might also say that.
Look, pal, we just want to find a safe way out of here. You gonna help us or not?
Before knowing how to leave, one must know where they are.
Alright, that does it. Luca, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here, one way or another.
Iggy turned sharply and began to stomp off.
Yeah, I'm curious how Solomon factors into all of this. I don't know if, like, that's the sphere. I don't know if that's the case particularly, but yeah, he has to factor into this somehow. Enough with the riddles. Iggy, wait up.
Realizing he'd worn their patience then, Nat relented.
Very well, I suppose this isn't the time for metaphors. I'll show you how to get back home.
Luca and Iggy turned around with hope in their eyes.
Come
Nat
here.
took a deep breath in.
Close your eyes.
Nat exhaled slowly, then snapped his fingers.
Okay, open them.
For a brief moment, Luca and Iggy let themselves believe that some great magic was about to unfold, until they opened their eyes and found themselves in the exact same place, cold and disheartened.
This is your home.
Okay, you're not wrong, but also, please stop being so cryptic.
This is Beacon Pines.
Look, Nat, we don't know how we got here. We might have stumbled through some time travel gate in Weepwood, or we teleported to some alternate universe, or this is all just some cruel experiment by Kerr and his goons. But this is not our home.
You're inching closer to the truth. Alas, the reality is much less fanciful.
Just give it to us straight.
So be it. As I said, this is Beacon Pines. The original, true Beacon Pines.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You're right. You both grew up here. But the town you've called your home for the past several years is a replica. A remarkable achievement of engineering, to be fair. But a replica, nonetheless.
That's impossible. It's too much work. You need a whole town to replicate a whole town.
Indeed, to pull off such a feat would require immense labor power. That which could be moved would be moved.
I guess to, like, manage things.
That which could not would require a precise duplicate.
Would have noticed. Someone would have noticed.
You'd think so, unless the auditing was impeccable. A mind-numbing attention to detail. As for the innumerable trivialities which complete the tapestry, well, you can leave that to the miraculous thing we call a brain. There's a real aversion to discontinuity, a revulsion even. The brain has a wonderful way of smoothing out the rough edges, keeping us sane.
So, you're saying that someone made an entire new town and moved us all, and no one noticed?
Precisely.
But why?
Why is the one question that can never be answered with certainty.
Who the fuck are you?
Lie on the wall. And that,
Ah,
the best one can do is to uncover.
Nat narrowed his eyes, furrowed his brow, and uttered,
The source.
why'd you say the source like that?
Why indeed.
Luca began to laugh uncomfortably.
His uncomfortable face.
It's all ridiculous. There's no way they
He
could.
looked down at his feet. His eyes started back and forth in contemplation. With a sudden pain, a thought struck him.
If this really is home.
He sprinted off into the pale distance. As Iggy turned to follow, Nat called out.
Iggy. Sorry. It's not too late to turn back. Simply head west through the Weep Wood.
Chapter 6.
Oh god, this
The
is chapter
source.
6.
Nat expressed his sympathy with a shrug and sauntered off as unassumingly as he'd arrived. He'd given Luca and Iggy what they needed, and nothing more. As Luca sprinted across the snow, the events of the past few days became clearer, pieces to a larger puzzle. Rollo said he was underground somewhere, captured. Mr. Kerr tried to cover it up with lies. The clipboards were hell-bent on capturing Iggy. It all seemed to point to perennial harvest. But right now, there was one thing that Luca needed to know.
Yep.
Luca stopped dead in his tracks.
Wait. So if this is the original Beacon Pines, wouldn't Luca still have a house here?
He should.
The tree was gone, uprooted and moved, leaving a raw gash in the earth.
They moved
The
it.
tree.
They moved his house too. They probably moved a lot of these buildings.
Yeah.
That's how they built it so quick.
That's why the clipboards are so attentive to detail.
That's why they keep asking you questions. Shit.
He dropped to
God,
his knees
yeah.
and dug wildly at the cold snow. His numb hands hit something hard. A headstone. A dry whisper escaped Luca's lips.
You're here. All this time I thought I was visiting you. But you've been here. Alone in the snow. Dad, I'm so sorry. You ruined your favorite spot in the world. Our favorite spot in the world. Dad, what do I do?
There was no reply, just snow-covered silence.
Why'd you give me the slip like that? What if I couldn't find you, you jerk?
Iggy finally noticed the tears welling in Luca's eyes and the snow-covered grave.
Oh. Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy. Yikes.
Suddenly, they heard the crunch of approaching footsteps in the snow.
We gotta hide. $2,259 Kelvin. Fall off distance still good. Dude, did you hear me? I said 259. Sorry. You ever think about what we did here? We saved a whole town of people. Doesn't feel like it sometimes. What about everything we left behind? That's the grave of someone with a family. The people who loved him will never know the truth. Truth is overrated.
He bent down to scoop up a snowball and lobbed it playfully.
Hey! Don't be such a downer, dude. We took this job to change the world. Yeah. Come on. It's almost lunchtime. What the pill? What was that walk?
The weirdo walk. Goodness.
Here I thought I was a jerk. These dinguses are out here literally dancing on graves.
Luca stuttered through heaving sobs.
I thought I was visiting him. I thought he was with me. Not gonna lie, it's a bad break. Here's some advice.
Iggy gave Luca a solid smack on the back of his head.
Hey! Who's any of this helping? What? Sitting here in the snow, crying like some pushover. Who you helping? Hey, look what they did. They lied to everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Luca Van Horn, you're a lot of things, but you ain't no pushover. What'd I tell you before? When some jerk comes at you acting like a horse's ass, I should stand up for myself. Hell yeah! Kerr and his merry little band of clipboards pulled the switcheroo off for a reason, right? Nat mentioned something about a source.
Luca wiped his eyes with a sleeve.
Whatever's at the source must be awfully valuable to Perennial Harvest. Sure would be a shame if something unfortunate were to happen to their precious source, wouldn't it? Don't! What do you have in mind? If it's small enough to steal, we can snatch it. If it's too big to snatch, we smash it.
If it's too big to smash, we tell everyone.
And what if it's too big to smash?
Iggy flashed a mischievous smile and cracked his knuckles.
I'm always up for a challenge. I'm gonna make this right, Dad. I promise. Let's do this. I'm kind of surprised Kerr and his goons haven't shown up yet. Oh, to speak of the devil. It can get awfully cold out in those woods, Luca. Probably best you two stay put and conserve your energy. Help's on the way. Where's Rollo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her? Oh, heavens no. Do I seem like a killer to you?
Iggy and Luca shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Ah, shucks. Now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy.
Sorry that this is kind of a you chapter.
It's all good. The rest of the game's been kind of a you chapter, so...
Yeah, kinda. I even
Wait
did
a
that
minute.
little back and forth.
If this is the original town, then that means...
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously. He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
Oh my god, what do you have there?
Yeah, Kerr's fucking great. I love voicing Kerr. What's that? Long story. So a few years back, I came into possession of some premium grade fireworks.
Oh my god, you're gonna firework the source.
Oh, not the wimpy firecracker stuff they give kids. The good stuff.
Oh no, you're gonna drop it down the hole?
So why did you bury it under a tree? That's the long part of the story. You and Rolo were doing you and Rolo were...
flaming chicken coop!
The flaming chicken coop!
The continuity!
You and Rolo were doing chores at Rolo's chicken coop. And you guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Luca rolled his eyes with realization.
No.
You
didn't.
Iggy stifled a chuckle.
Yep. Just wanted to give you guys a little scared. But like I said, those were some primo fireworks. So I might have underestimated things.
Flaming chicken coop!
You blew up the chicken coop! I prefer to think of it as an incendiary redecoration. Sorry, but you should have seen the looks on your faces.
Oh my god.
Rolo got grounded
The
for months.
payoff!
Which is why I need to stash the evidence and lay low. So I buried him under that tree. But when I came back for him later, they were gone.
But they weren't.
I figured some grown-up found him and tossed him.
Iggy triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turns out, it wasn't the fireworks that got moved. It was us.
Incendiary. Yeah, no, I'm holding on to that one.
Unbelievable. Oh, we're about to... It's all frozen.
Looking down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Oh no.
Whatever happened here, it happened fast. Wait. Okay, so the foul harvest didn't involve the town freezing over. It just involved all the
Maybe this
plants.
is just the... Yeah. Maybe that was the beginning of it. And then we all got moved out. And then it got snowed. So it did a smaller freeze before. This is after an earlier freeze. Yeah, this is some...
Okay, yeah.
The smaller cascade happened. This is how they know about the cascades.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they know a little bit about how it worked. They found that out the hard way.
Was there any sort of event they mentioned in town that could coincide with like something like that happening?
Let's see. There's the timeline. Things are good with the fertilizer. Then there's like the foul harvest that happened. Perennial harvest comes in, moves everybody out for several weeks for quote-unquote decontamination. Then they come back and the town's fixed and all the trees are cold and droopy. Okay. So whatever they did here happened while everyone was gone.
Okay, yeah. So Mass Vixen says the harvest predated the freezing. Nuncreed mentioned that Sharper pulled in Walt and him to figure out what happened with the harvest. So yeah, okay. So during experimentation is
this was experimentation while everyone was gone.
When Walt tried to confront Sharper, that might be when it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, maybe... Wait, that dream about him freezing to ice! Walt was the one frozen by it! He set off the original freeze! Walt was the one that triggered it! And now his wife's trying to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to put a stop to the source which caused the bad harvest, the foul harvest.
The fish didn't even have time to run. Or, swim run. Do you think this is a game? Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who's in way over his head. A hero is just someone who refuses to give up. Comics these days are rotting children's brains. Everyone thinks you're a everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero. I was always partial to Hank Atomic myself. Is that so? Do you really think you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are. Prepare for blast-off, loser. There it is. There fucking is. There's there's the cold hole.
Oh my god, we're gonna freeze everything. But now we know what's going on.
The problem is we didn't get any new words from this.
Arctic air breathed out.
Hopefully we'll get something. Echo! 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 Whoa. I can see why they wanted to move us all out of town. But why would they dig a giant hole? I think this is it. This is the source? It's a dang hole? How do we smash a hole? There's Kerr.
Oh, he found them.
Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying little friend. Kerr. Where's Rollo? I wasn't lying before. He's safe. Well, safer than you two, at least. Trats, it's cold. You just had to drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
It really is something, isn't it? What did you do to our town? What is all of this? Well, that's a doozy of a question. This is the source, where they collect the unrefined,
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
You don't know what it is.
Honestly, boys, I don't understand.
You don't know what it is! You're just a rich hoity-toity CEO who's making your engineers do all the work and taking the credit!
Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. Fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know. What do you mean you don't know? Ain't you in charge? Oh, heavens no! My role is merely to flash a winning smile and manage various complications. Complications like us. You are a smart boy!
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
It really is nothing personal. Some people are destined to strive for greatness, and others are simply obstacles along the way. Sickly sweet. Like, specifically saccharine is like what is what they used to use as an artificial sweetener, so it's like fake sweet. Seems like you're destined to be a creepy lackey. The point is that we all play our part in life. Mine just happened to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. Yes, indeed. And you happen to be extras, ready for your curtain call. We aren't giving up without a fight. Your smile is not going to be so winning after we're done with you. Now, boys, there's no need for melodrama. It makes even a professional such as myself embarrassed for you. Let's change the mood a bit.
Kerr snapped his fingers.
Scene change. There, that's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luca with a sly glance.
Why are you smirking? Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't.
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
Don't. Stop. Let's not do something regrettable. Joke's on you. Regret's one of my specialties. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these in your precious hole? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're a terrible liar. I'll have you know, I'm an exceptional liar. But, that's far enough.
Iggy plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
You got a way to like those, buddy? Oh, yep.
Probably in the box. Yep. Oh, he's sweating.
Stop, you fool! Call off your goons.
After a long pause, Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You all can head back for the night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here.
Mr. Kerr sighed into the frigid air.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down. What? Like this?
With a nonchalant flick,
Iggy, God, why?
Yes! He he did it!
Oh no, Iggy.
His face!
Oh, his face! Whoa.
With a growl, Kerr leapt at Iggy, crashing through Luca. Iggy tried to twist away, but in the struggle they both tumbled over the side. Luca dove forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before
Oh
he
no.
slipped. His grip was made precarious by the cold, wet snow. He could see Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
You reckless child, what have you done? Miss Luca, listen to me. Hold on tight, and use the walkie-talkie to call them back. Hell, what channel do I use? It doesn't make a damn difference, they're always listening. If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us up and snag us both. The only way you get out of this is if Kerr's out of the picture. Just let go and save yourself. If he lets go, we both die. I don't want to die, but seeing the look on your face almost makes it worth it. Fuck. Okay, yeah, Iggy's a fucking badass. Mr. Kerr, you've had a long life. Why don't you actually do something selfish and just let go?
Selfless. Yeah.
Mr. Kerr gasped with insult.
Long life? I'll have you know, I can still play 25. You should have heard me sing the part of Phyllis Young.
With a wild look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
Dum-dum-dum. Dum-dum. Wow, can you believe this guy?
He's pathetic.
Oh shit, new word. That might be what we need.
His hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Kurt, just let go. No can do. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too. Luca, look at me. It's okay.
Luca felt Iggy loosen his grasp.
You ain't gonna kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle in Luca's body burned.
I'm not his friend. Yes, you are. Nah. Just a no-good bully. Like you, Kerr. Iggy, no.
Luca felt his hand slipping.
And I told you what you need to do with bullies. I can't. It's your only way out of this mess. Two birds with one stone. It makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in packs.
A calm settled over Iggy's face.
Luca, let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for once.
Oh.
Oh shit! We have a new option. Oh fuck. Ooh.
Oh my god. Chat, what do you think?
What do we do? So that's so far. It's 2 for accept.
I think we accept it this time.
Yeah, I kind of want to give Iggy his moment.
Give Iggy this.
Luca had no choice but to accept Iggy's request. With a quiet blink, Luca watched a teardrop sail down into the howling void. As his fingers slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good.
The two silhouettes were swallowed by darkness.
One last firework. He's firing them all off.
Goodbye, Iggy. It's you again.
Matt! Luca, you should really step.
What?
Quickly.
Wait. There's no
Period.
freeze.
Yeah, and that's just as confused. Ah, but of course. Those fireworks of Iggy's must have been just the right amount of energy. We should get out of here before perennial harvest arrives.
Not until you tell me what just happened.
Your friend's sacrifice just saved this town. For a little while, anyway.
How?
Tempest liquamine is a peculiar substance.
Ooh, we have a name for it.
Tempest liquamine. Time?
Liquid time?
liquid time. He can change the relationship between matter and time itself. That's why it's aging people! But doing so requires unfathomable energy.
Yeah, it wasn't like making the plants grow better, it was making them grow faster.
And the reason the fell harvest happened, they must have added too much, and it aged people on the insides. Organ failure. That's why they couldn't do anything about it.
Oh, God. That's horrifying.
No. But if Kerr's not the ringleader, then there's only one other person that knows what this stuff's capable of. Valentine. But he's not dead. In a closed system, that energy can only come from its surroundings. It's sharper. A useful side product of this property being, by adding precisely the correct amount of energy to it, one can create a cryogenic cascade.
So the gunk makes things cold, and the fireworks made the whole freeze over.
That's one way of putting it, yes. As dumb luck would have it, the fireworks weren't strong enough to generate a runaway reaction.
Shit, yeah, Aeon, you might be fucking on the money here.
I shudder to think what would have happened in that case.
We have some idea what that would look like.
It will take them a good while to safely break through and access the source again.
You know all this stuff. Why haven't you been helping?
I have been, in my way. Each one of us has our role to play. Iggy's role, it turns out, was to buy us precious time. Mine has been to observe and wait.
Wait for what?
You.
Me? Why? What's my role?
A fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
Luca Van Horn. You are going to save the world.
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow.
How late into this are we? Is the question. We know that this stuff is
taking him further
time.
away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny. To be continued in
What? That's the first time.
Bacon pines harder.
What? 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 I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Beacon's Pine 2? Electric Boogaloo?
Pines harder. It's a parody. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a parody.
Second time's a charm?
No, I'm sure this is it. This is a goof.
This ends with a crummy cliffhanger just when it was getting good? I was even starting to like Iggy.
Oh my god.
I refuse to be associated with some never-ending parade of sequels.
Oh! Oh, this timeline essentially
It's
shoots.
non-canon.
Holy shit! It's non-canon. It just shoots off into a fucking. Oh my god, that's fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
god, that's so good. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good shit.
So.
Oh, that's a perfect place to end it.
However, we have a new option for this.
We don't have the time for it, I don't think.
I'm willing to go a little longer since we started with the Guilty Gear stream. It's up to you.
Your?
Yeah.
What do you think, chat?
I'm down if
we've
you're
already
down.
dipped like eight folks. What do you think, chat?
Yeah, because like this could be the ending right here.
Aeon said Aeon and Squeak think that this is a great time to finish off. Fuck, that's so good.
Okay, yeah. Tell you what.
Yeah, this is this is great.
If we end it early next week, we'll go ahead and just switch over to the next game during stream.
Yeah.
But fuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How could they just like have an emotional moment?
Oh
okay,
my
yeah, there's
god.
still a good. Apparently, there's still more to go. Okay.
You know what? Oh my god, a cliffhanger!
Shut up. God, shut up. Shut up, game. Hate it.
Oh, that's so good. To be honest, I think it needed that joke at the end because
Yeah.
all of the endings sort of have like a comedy thing like followed by the bad. Like this one was a whole lot of bad, so it needed to break that tension somehow.
Is that what the deal with Nat is? They're just a character that comes in at the last second who is like gonna be important later.
The sequel bait character. Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Also, just like explaining what the spooky thing is.
Yeah. Oh, this is so fucking funny. This is so funny.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, we know a lot now.
Oh.
And yeah, so my thought is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely my thought is Graham is mom, who has just been aged, and she's trying to finish what Dad started.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty.
Oh yeah, no. See you all next time.
See you all next
God
time.
Damn.
God, that was a hell of an ending.
Hell of an ending.
Technically, that was an ending.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, this helps my theory that Daddy Van Horn caused the first freeze, and that's what killed him.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, have a good day, y'all. We'll be back
Have
Wednesday.
a great day, everyone!
Oh, so question. Do y'all want to continue Hob Wednesday?
Yeah,
I
let's figure that out.
That's pretty safe. That's a pretty safe bet. Yeah.
Yeah, some Hob on Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, so can you post the Discord link one more time for people who are new?
Yep, Discord link coming up one more time for the stream.
Yeah, so remember, we have a Discord. Come and hang out with us. It's very chill. It's actually incredibly chill, and I'm super proud of y'all for making it such a cool, chill space. For the record.
Yeah, if you like the stream, you want to discuss what you want to, if you want to discuss the game in the stream or like suggest stuff, like pop in here, hang out with everyone.
Yeah. We're glad to have you. Anyway, have a good night, y'all. Take care.
Good night, everyone.
I gave you smooches.
Mwah!